Hi everyone, I'm Hoodie Angel Brandon, and welcome back to another Abyssal Mythic Hero Battle. Today we are taking down Thrasir to earn these gold bat ears. As usual for these maps, lots of stat inflation and lots of reinforcements. But despite that, I think this was honestly the easiest Abyssal map so far for me, it was also pretty fast. It was only about 2 hours to come up with a solution, and a lot of that was just swapping skills and seals around, so realistically it was even shorter than that. I think part of that is that while the map is a little awkward with these pillars kind of blocking you off, they also help you by funneling the enemies down, prevent you from getting overwhelmed by the various reinforcements, and also it kind of limits how many options you have in terms of attacking, so you don't spend a lot of time trying to figure out where you want to attack from. You just kind of pick one of the paths and go for it, and if it works, then it works, and if not, then, well, you try something else. With that, let's real quick go over our units for this map. As always, Best Daughter Morgan is here to provide her support, and she is more supporting this time around. She does have close counter, but it's only really used for one kill on the map. Otherwise, she's doing a lot more just cleaning up and supporting. Aether keeps her healthy, and Reciprocal Aid lets her pass health back and forth between her and her allies. And Distant Guard lets Xander just barely survive a hit, which is important since he's doing most of the heavy lifting on this map. As for Blar Serpent and Iote Shield, not really important to this map. It's mostly just there as a deterrent for the cavalry archer that shows up. Don't want him coming anywhere near Morgan, so that just kind of makes him go the other way. Best Big Sis Camilla, running her standard DC build. Only thing that's really notable that I changed was Iceberg over Aether for the faster cooldown count. Xander also running his standard double distant defense setup with Ignis over Bonfire for the increased damage. And finally, Cutie Boy Klein here to stack damage with his lovely Argent Bow and Death Blow and Sturdy Blow. Just get a lot of damage and the Brave effect. Swordbreaker and Astra are just here to get some kills in some key matchups. With all that said, let's go ahead and just jump into this and earn ourselves an accessory. So right off the bat, we've got this Sword Flyer here who is very much geared towards surviving archers. Very fast too. Morgan can't outspeed him. Klein can't even outspeed with life and death. But with the magic of Swordbreaker, we can just wipe them right off the map and make them a non-issue. Just goodbye. Take them out and then have Xander reposition out of the way. He's gonna just tank this thief. We'll send Morgan up thanks to Camilla and have her take a nice chunk out of this red Manakee. We can't quite get the one round, but we do set up the kill for next turn. Cleric will heal the red Manakee up, but it's not enough to really matter. The Thief will attack Xander. We're just barely going to miss the kill here, but that's okay. Set it up for next turn. Red Manakee comes and attacks. We're just going to clean up from the first hit and finish the job, charge up our Aether. No big deal. Now Xander can come and finish off the Thief, take him out. And we're going to send Camilla down here. Don't want to attack the Axe Fighter because we'll just take a lot of damage, but we're going to bait out the Lance Fighter and have Morgan attack the Axe Fighter, heal herself up, and also get them in range so that they will die to Camilla's Iceberg without charging up that Miracle. And we could have Klein attack this Lance Fighter, but it's not really going to do anything. It's just going to charge up their Bonfire, which would be bad. So instead, Klein's just going to end turn here looking cute in the corner, which I'm okay with. Cleric is just going to come and heal the Lance Knight, restore him. Doesn't really do much, but she thinks she's helping. Lance Fighter attacks Camilla, charges up our Iceberg so that we can unleash it on this Axe Fighter. Again, we just don't want that miracle to be an issue, so get him off the field, and goodbye. We're going to have Morgan follow up that kill with another, take out the Lance Fighter, get him off the field, and now Camilla doesn't want to be anywhere near Thrasir, so she's just going to move down and hide in this alcove. We could send Klein up to attack the Blue Mage and kill him, but again would be left in range of Thrasir, so instead he's just going to pull Xander back, and Xander's going to come over here and stand next to Morgan to get that Distant Guard boost. Really love Distant and Close Guard. I'm really glad they're finally more widely available. Very excited about that. Cleric still doing her cleric things up there. Thrasir comes to attack Big Bro and does a lot of damage even with our distant defense boosts. Triggers her Moonbow, but thanks to Distant Guard we barely survive and return with a massive 72 damage Ignis. Neither of us were able to kill, but we set it up for next turn. Blue Mage attacks, also can't get the kill. Just kind of made Klein angry. Very, very angry. Klein is just going to open fire with Astra and just not just kill this Blue Mage, but just delete them right out of existence. They are no more. Klein was not happy about that attack. Now Xander can come up and attack Thrasir, but he will be left in range of this Cleric, which will just barely be able to kill him. So we're going to have Morgan swap HP with him, and now he has enough HP that he can survive, and since he doesn't really care about what happens to him on enemy phase anymore, he's just going to come up, take out Thrasir, and he doesn't mind being left here in range of the Cleric. Camilla's going to toss Morgan over, and the Cleric is just going to realize that she can't do anything to Xander. She's just going to take a lot of damage, so she's going to heal instead. Bow Cavalier, however, is going to attack, tickle Xander's armor, and then eat a QR in return. And then Xander's just going to follow it up and finish it with an Ignis. Bam. We're going to have Morgan come over and swap HP with Klein so that she can get a little bit more. And then Klein's going to pull her up and move himself into position as well. And Camilla will come over here and provide close guard support to Xander. The Cleric still doesn't want to attack into Xander, so she's going to do her thing. Lance Knight attacks Xander. Can't kill us, but does take a lot of damage, and we can't do anything in return. But we did charge our special a little off of that. So we're going to have Camilla toss Klein over. He can't kill the Lance Knight. He can't kill the Cleric, but he can pull Xander back, and Xander can come over and start bullying this Cleric now. Just hit her. And now we'll toss Morgan over here. Move her into position. Cleric still doesn't want to attack Xander. She's just going to keep doing her thing. And now Klein can actually finally finish off the Cleric. And don't want him getting hit by the Lance Knight, so Xander's going to reposition him out. And Camilla cannot attack the Lance Knight. Morgan can attack though. Do a little chip damage and heal herself up, or charge her Aether so that she can heal herself up later. And again, Camilla just, even with that, not doing enough damage, so she's just going to come over here. And surprise, more reinforcements, because Abyssal maps really love those things. So next, Xander's going to attack into this Axe Knight, hit him with the Ignis, take a little more damage in return, and hit him with the second hit. And Klein can finish the job. Hit him with the Astra. Bam. And Camilla's going to just move down 1, and Morgan will finish off this Red Cavalier. We had to swap HP with Klein so that we could barely survive the 2 damage that was coming from this Red Cavalier. And we'll just heal up. And done. And all that's left now is this last Lance Knight, who's been here from the very beginning, watched all his friends die. Now he will finally join them. Klein is just gonna do a lot of damage, and then Morgan will finish the job. Just get rid of him. Goodbye. And with that, the stage is cleared. And we got the gold bat ears. So yeah, it looked more intimidating than it actually was. There were a lot of little parts and a lot of little places where you could easily make a mistake, or where I could easily make a mistake. But I figured it out, and the team pulled it off, and I'm very happy about that. So thank you as always for watching. Best of luck with your own Mythic Hero battles. And until next time, this is Hoodie Angel Brandon and the Angel Army, signing out.